Okay, we're back with Mechabellum. We beat Insane. So now Insane won. I've never beaten Insane 1. Now I haven't tried to beat Insane 1 since they came out with all these new units. So it's been a minute. I'm worried. Low durability for units. That's a big drop off from the standard. Plus I got 3 extra rounds. I've been trying to think how to address that. So one thing I think it does is make the, I want to call them stratagems that you use, the things with cooldowns, more value relative to units, because units don't last as long. And there's 15 rounds, so you get extra time for the cooldowns to wear off. Now, I don't typically play with a lot of those. I intentionally avoid them because I like things that are in effect every round, make my units better all the time. And I usually have some sort of general build that I'm going for. And maybe, so I've thought of 2 potential solutions to the low durability, because this is low, 3 for everything. One is to think of the units as expendable, like they're just here to win the next few rounds, and I don't need to get so attached to them. Or keep them tightly grouped so that they either all survive or all die. I don't know, man. And maybe I try both of those things. It just seems really tricky. Really tricky. Okay, so flyers. Yes, flyers. So I'm going to get myself a couple more marksmen. I'm going to try the tightly grouped thing. I don't know. This seems really hard, if I'm being honest. I'm going to leave just a little bit of space there. This is a slow-moving setup. I'm just curious what the recommended formations are, just to like maybe expand my mind a little. So they're pretty spread out. I don't hate this one. That's got a nice symmetry to it. Could I survive if they were all center focused? I don't know, man. One thing I do like about this build is maybe the storm colors don't wipe, because I'm slow moving. I'm gonna kind of like this build. More what I've traditionally done. Let's try it. We'll see. It's not as condensed as maybe I was originally thinking. I'm worried about the flyers. I'm worried about the storm colors. And just the swarms. Like, I've got a bunch of snipers, and snipers or marksmen, they tend to be really underpowered initially. And yeah, it's happening. So the storm crawlers are wiping out my tanks. The crawlers are wiping out my marksmen. The only thing we're doing well is taking the flyers down. Honestly, I mean, I know we're losing, and we're going to lose. But it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. I'm not sure what that tank was up to, but maybe he lets me... I'd love to kill off at least one more. I don't want to lose too many points in round 1. Oh, that's bad. That is rough. That is rough. Wait, one more shot, maybe? Okay. All right. Well, that happened. Okay. We didn't lose too many points. Now, ironically, they're using the same strategy I was using. Okay, so what would pair well? I've got something to get rid. I've got a lot of snipers, so something like the arc lights to protect my marksman. Okay, and I've got a fairly obvious area to defend. This is kind of harkening back to the theory that maybe I look at these things as being temporary units. They're not here for the duration. They're here just... Matter of fact, I'm going to move him like right there. I like the idea of the arc lights protecting the marksman. And then I can get a marksman, put him here, like that. And I've got enough for another set of sledgehammers. I kind of think of sledgehammers as a little underpowered. I could start flanking. I'm a little worried about the durability and the... Oh, whoa. Well, nope, we're not flanking. We're going right like that. Because they've got a lot of their sledgehammers. Oh, they're all sledgehammers. Okay. Okay. Here we go. that missile just totally fried all my sledgehammers there. And it's not like I didn't know that was going to happen, but it's still pretty rough. Ow! I'm getting honked over here pretty bad. Yeah, so this happened. Okay. Sort of hoping we go after their tower. We're not. So this is not going to go well. Hopefully we take that down, and then the downtime for the tower is maybe occupied by the travel time. You know, maybe not, maybe. I don't know. Wow. Marksman can't even take down a crawler. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, so sad. So sad. Okay. I feel like my guys are doubling up on their sledgehammers too, so like two guys are shooting the same one. Marksman's been a nice touch, but I'm just gonna lose each round by a little bit, it looks like. Which won't be won't be good for my durability. Okay, yeah, here we go. Maybe we kill one. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Okay. Rough start. Look at the durability of all my units. Redeployment. Intensive training will be helpful. That will help me avoid losing units. Wow, almost all of my original units are about gone. So, save this one for now. Check. Okay, so, man. Okay. How are we going to do this? Let's... Oof. Got a couple more marksmen, maybe? Although, this seems like a bad build, to be honest. I don't think there's any way I can save these guys. We'll see. We will see. I'm going to move him over. Boom. Insane one is hard. There's a reason I think I've never beaten it. I wonder what the secret is, right? Like if you've beaten Insane one, like, is there like a strategy you care to share? I don't think I got it yet. It just feels like I'm losing each round by a little. This round, maybe. Got more potential than any other round. I mean... I'm losing a lot of units this round. Even though I'm winning the round, I'm losing a lot of units, and that's rough. So be prepared for some short episodes of Mechabellum. Shield drop? Can we say 2 marksmen? We lost our sledgehammers. Ow, yeah, this is rough. This is so rough. They were expecting the flanking with the missiles there. So, well, I'll have to try a super condensed, grouped tactic next time. I opted away from that at the last minute this time. Looks like that might have been a mistake. These are beefed up sledgehammers, no flyers, no flankers. Okay, so how do I do this? Try to save this side. I think so. I think that's what we try to do. And what if I put another set of sledgehammers? Take on their sledgehammers. My sledgehammers are going to be nicely upgraded. Do I want to be that far forward? Talked about grouping closer. They're pretty far back, which I think we'll just go with a heavily ported. So what are we got 5,700, they've got 34. So that's good. And we can beef it up just a little bit more over here. And what I should be doing is taking one of these towers. I think that'll be part of my grouping strategy. Oh, that was loud. Part of my grouping strategy going forward is to have one of the towers just be a sacrificial tower, and I can fortify it several times, but just understand that that tower is not going to survive, and then try to emphasize the other side with a flank, massive flank move. That, I think, is what I wish I had done. Seems a little late now, although, honestly, I'm going to lose all the stuff on the right anyway, so I may be ending up in that space, even though it was unintentional. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. I'm tempted to speed up, but I just want to see, like, how many guys, like, I'd love the tanks, just the sledgehammers to survive. I don't want to lose the durability. Yeah, cool. That actually went fairly well. Okay, so massive flanking. I mean, this seems pretty good. In terms of, like, if you're trying to do a concentration. Now, can I make it cheaper going forward? Oh, no, I cannot. I thought I could make it cheap, because doesn't that have a support cost? Cost 150 a round. That's going to hurt me. Oh. I can put a barrier, though. I like the barrier option. Wait, let's upgrade our one dude. And we got flankers. What about flyers? Don't see a single flyer. So, okay, that's good to know. Okay, so we've got... I don't want to put... I'd be tempted to put sledgehammers there. Well, they are upgraded nicely. Okay. They're going to be so slow, you know? I'll put them like that. Hope that's good enough to wipe them out. All right. Hopefully that's enough there. And then let's upgrade this fortification. So this fortification is designed to fall. I know. Brilliant strategy. I'm going to put a barrier up. So we've got a nice barrier there. Oh, I can upgrade somebody. Yes, that's big. I don't think I want to upgrade here. I think I want to upgrade here. I would love to upgrade these guys, but I don't have the points then to subsequently upgrade them. So we'll go with that one. All right, didn't have the credits for it, so I would have preferred to save them. Off we go, round 5, but there's 15 rounds, so this would only be a third of the way through, so that's kind of painful. Steel ball's taking down my shields. That does give me a little bit of time to get to work on them, pretty successfully, honestly. I wonder how many the death knell, or is that called death knell? Yeah, death knell. How many of those rays can it shoot? Oh wow, they got through. Oh, because they're getting help over here. I didn't even think about that. That doesn't fit the strategy over there of of concentrating my troops. Wow, I should not have built on the right. That was a mistake. Okay, so I have a strategy going forward. I think this is the end. I think not only have I lost, but I've concluded. Is the death knell still? No, that's them. I thought my death knell was still shooting for a second. I'm like, oh, I like that. I'm not sure the death knell was a great addition to the cause. Oh, we're still fighting though. I didn't expect that. I wish I could put the super heavy armor on the death knell. We're gonna try doing more of these airdrop type things. Plus, we're sort of desperate. So we drop these back here. I want to kill these guys. And then promote both of those. How's this is rough. And then what? Could get another death knell. That's gonna really hurt me going forward, but I don't think I've got a lot of forward to look forward to. You see what I did there? Okay, I talked about concentrating things. We're concentrated. This is fortified a few times, so it's expected to fall. Wow, that shield is gone in a hurry. I was not successful up here. Huh. Okay. Well, there you go. Wow. They're taking the death knells down, but hey, at least we got a couple of them. Well, okay. Huh. Round 6. So at the moment, I think my goal is simply to last longer. It's a very modest goal. But you saw what happened. Okay, we made it to round 6, not through round 6. I'm sitting here in a very defensive... I rarely sit in a defensive posture, but my arms are crossed because I got stomped. This is going to be a challenge. I'm going to have to get a lot better. All right. Well, hey, if you like seeing me get my butt kicked, like, comment, and subscribe, and you'll get more. We'll catch you later. Have a great day, great life, play great games. Mechabellum definitely qualifies.